Hi everyone, here are some sun catchers. That's what I'm calling them anyway, or I guess you could call them stained glass wings or stained glass animals. It's a fun craft project that then you can play with afterwards. So starting with the wings, I did cut the butterfly wing shape from some Amazon boxes because they would be the right size for my 3-year-old toddler. And then I cut out some geometric shapes from the wings with a craft knife. I did leave reasonably large gaps between each hole to avoid it ripping when he was playing with them. And I also cut 3 small holes in each of the wings that were just large enough for me to slip some elastic through later on. I had to paint over the cardboard, even though I did like the colour because it had Amazon logos all over it. But the brown paint looked a bit weird, so I did subsequently add some gold paint over the top, which did look a bit better. I then cut out some cellophane, which is just coloured transparent plastic, into shapes that were the same shape to fit the holes that I'd cut out in the card, but with an extra margin around the edge, so the cellophane pieces were bigger than the holes. I did try to cut them out neatly, but cellophane does rip easily, so some of them were a bit scruffy. I then glued around the hole on the cardboard and stuck the cellophane on top, and did try not to get cellophane all over the so I'll not get glue all over the cellophane. I also fed some elastic through those holes, 2 pieces for the arm straps and 1 piece to join the 2 wings together. And I folded the end of the elastic over a few times to make it thicker and sewed it so it wouldn't just slip back through. I failed to photograph a lot of that construction. I'm very sorry. But then once it was made, we waited for the sun and waited and waited. The sun has been very shy this summer, unfortunately. Basically did the same thing for this little cute turtle guy. I cut the shape of a turtle out of some card and then some shapes out of that card that I thought looked like turtle shell shapes, and then glued the cellophane in place. And then this time I also glued a stick so that my son could hold it. And this does seem to be his favorite one to play with. I did the same thing with this sun shape, but I don't think either of us really like it that much. For some reason, it just didn't quite work. But you can see the construction more on the back of the sun. I wasn't quite as neat with the sun and the turtle as I was with the wings, because the wings you can see front and back all the time when he's wearing them. Here is some sun, finally, and it does make a really good effect when the sun shines through them. One thing is I wish that I'd added a second strip of elastic to the back. As you can see, the wings do slide around a bit and they go a bit diagonal when he's running around playing with them. So I might do that and add a second strap now. Anyway, let me know what you think and give me a like and a subscribe.